Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away. Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away. Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
All right, we back, y'all. We back. Woo! Yo, I guess we back right now, man. What the heck? Yeah, I think we fixed it. I think we fixed the problem. Shucks. Man, okay, so first and foremost, how's everybody doing right now in the chat? We're gonna get deep into it tonight. We're gonna get deep into it. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you guys one of the craziest stories ever. You ready? You ready for a good story tonight? All right, so first and foremost, shout out to everybody being patient. I come to find out a few things tonight, and one of those few things are I recently had a lightning strike, and the lightning strike literally like messed up the entire stream that we had originally, and I'll tell you exactly what happened. So a few days ago, unbeknownst to anybody, you know, me and my homie, you know, Cowboy, shout out to the homie Cowboy for the one time he's been holding it down. And
technology's crazy.
And so to give you guys a little scoop, what transpired over the last like maybe couple days, we were just in a regular like session. We were just cooking up. We were making a record.
It was actually my fault.
Okay.
This is all my fault.
We gotta explain the story first so they understand. So we were working on a record, mind you, in Florida. Everybody knows Florida has one of the most oddest bipolar like setups of weather in the history of the world, probably. But it was raining pretty hard. But it wasn't like normal raining. It was like, you obviously can tell there's gonna be
It was like fat rain.
It was just fat rain, and it was just intense. And so we started working on this song. And as we started working on the song, he had these ideas for chords. I started laying the chords down, and I promise you, on everything holy and everything, there was a lightning strike that was so loud all you could hear in the house was a big lightning storm. It was just the loudest pop you could hear ever, like ever. It was the loudest pop ever. And so
It was like right outside of here.
it was right outside. And when the pop, at the sound of the next pop, this pop was so gosh darn loud. It cut the power to my setup, like completely. It not only cut the power to my setup, but it cut the power to the house. All within a matter of a split moment.
And what I found out too is, I mean, everything went out. So we've had to replace everything.
Yeah.
That's what we just did.
So what just transpired was I had to completely I had to like swap out an entire video card to be able to run this stream. Usually I use two computers. I use this computer right here that has like, you know, all my setup stuff in front of me. But then also on top of that too, I use a laptop. And I promise you on everything, this Elgato video card, I use this to stream. This thing got cooked in the process, like completely. So you were able to see me and hear me, but what you were hearing was the aftermath of lightning that struck this video card. So
It messed up my lock on my charger too.
yeah,
Since my iPhone charger it wasn't working for days. I'm like, dude, my phone is dead every day. I'm like, what is happening?
the whole thing cooked the house. And so, long story short, if you guys ever decide to go down this rabbit hole, I will also tell you, if you decide to buy a video card, people usually buy the Elgato for video games. If you want something durable, do not buy this. I'll tell you that. Because I've also dealt with this tons of other times with other video cards, but not to this extent with Elgato. Like, and it's also a plastic like setup. This could be a lot more durable, but I did buy a more durable one on Amazon for literally the 179 ski. So I managed to get it literally overnight. It was perfect. Dujon Smith says, "Hey, Paul."
All right.
But yeah, I was like, why is the audio like cutting in and out? And I realized the reason it was cutting in and out is because y'all were hearing the aftermath of lightning that came and hit this machine. So there wasn't anything wrong with like that. It was just the whole lightning strike knocked the entire setup off. Not only just my setup of the live stream was cooked, but my laptop, like not my laptop, but my cook up computer, bro. I had to like reset all my plugins. I had to reset literally all. I couldn't use my normal like plugins for like a solid 3 or 4 days.
Been whack.
Contact library cooked.
Yeah.
Labs, forget about it. All of it done. Dunsky. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know about that, and I appreciate y'all for sticking around as I sorted through that thing. But ain't nothing new under the sun when it comes to like figuring out what to do. Beats were so fire that God wanted input on it.
It's crazy too. Like
It's a crazy record. If y'all want to, should we play it?
yeah. We'll play at the end.
We'll play it at the end of the stream tonight. But nonetheless, tonight's gonna be a fun night because I want to be able to cook up some stuff, invest in the power backup. We got to get deep into it. It's already 6.
Late.
Yeah, it's already 6:16 in Florida.
I'm gonna play some guitar.
We're gonna go through some samples in the Makers Club. If you have not copped a sample pack that's a part of the Makers Club, you need to tap in. There's over 3,000 producers currently in the chat right now are the Makers Club members, aka shout out to Silver Rose, Rare Species, Cento, Playboy Smooth. I appreciate all of you. Yes, but we're gonna get deep into it. I'm gonna make sure I adjust this setup a little bit to make sure it kind of like matches here.
Man.
But I'm curious to see what's going on. I've been wanting to get more into a free ski state with like cooking up and stuff. So I know we got some stuff in the Discord. Every time I get into the Discord, there's always something. So Waiting room scream still say April. Yeah, I gotta fix that too. That's another one of those things from the. I don't even use that file anymore. Crazy. But yeah, we about to get deep into it today. Curious to see what kind of samples we have here in the chat, and we gonna get deep into it. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna turn this gate back on so I can clean up this mic. How many beats can we go for tonight? It's only 6:17. I like to do a thing called the gauntlet, and if you don't know what the gauntlet is, periodically I have a space here dedicated to not only just create and make, but challenge and get better at what we do. And one of the ways that we do it is through the Gauntlet Challenge. Now, to give you an explanation what the Gauntlet Challenge is, basically you take a beat, a sample, a cook up, whatever idea it is that is in front of you, and you give yourself 30 minutes. Make something with whatever you got. After you do it, the timer ends, press stop, and do it 2 more times. What this is intended to do is not to only just give you 3 beats, but it's supposed to make you aware of the things that you like to do and the things that you don't like to do. What you do is every single beat, you like what you did or like the sound that you gravitate towards, you find something that you use often, use it in your next track. Use that sound, use that preset, use that template, whatever. You're crafting your sound, and that is how you do it with the Gauntlet. And what I'm going to be doing today, I might be doing it within 15-minute increments for each track, see what happens, and see how many we can make, and see what like things we discover. And one of the things I've actually been doing with the homie Cowboy here is periodically I undergo this process of understanding what I'm doing a little bit better. And one of the biggest discoveries that I've had with, making tracks lately is I have underutilized my knowledge of a guitar for way too long. And there's a lot of plugins I have with great guitars and strings in it. And that's what I intend to do here tonight. And Cowboy would tell you here, I've been taking his like guitar and just sampling it. And actually, we got the plugin right there as well. Playboy says, shout out to Romderful. Oh, yeah, shout out to Romderful. Happy belated birthday, Rom. Happy belated birthday. Yes. Silvero says, Kaylin, got a sample that you can use tonight. Okay. Yes, I like that. I love the fact there's going to be samples. I am so sorry. I'm going to be deleting these. This is so terrible. That's because we've been trying to figure out 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm deleting all this. Delete message. Delete that. This is all in the Discord.
We'll get back.
Yeah.
The samples, though.
But yes, sample library. So we got a sample library. We got a bunch of different stuff. Yesterday, Focus uploaded some stuff. Just call me D. 77 BPM. Mims. Louis C. Prod LT. Andrew Twinning. Shoot, we finna go. It's finna be crazy today. So let's see here. Let's see what we got. I like it. Downloading it. Shout out to Andrew Twinning for the one time. He always comes through with something smooth. Every time. See what this one is. Joyride. love how atmospheric this guitar is.
That's fine.
Kenny Wizzy says, just happy to be here, y'all. I'm glad that you're here, man. I'm glad that you're here.
Another one. The first one.
Let's see here. Lowdown.
This would be fun in a second.
Be careful, Andrew.
Yeah. That's a whopper. Alright, hear it. I hear it.
That's crazy. Where? Okay, I'm gonna give him that. Where are you getting that horn? Where you getting that horn and where you getting that horn sample from?
You get that Miles Davis?
That's crazy. This was Louis. Louis Beat says Sinner's Vibe. Why am I thinking of what's his name? He was on the movie with Michael B. Jordan. He was a boxer. Remember Michael B. Jordan boxed this dude? Did you see the video of him being memed dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, that's the that's the sample you would typically hear him dance to. Best way. I like this one a lot. Prod LT. Let's see what's going on. Smoke. I already know what I would do with this. That vocal sample is crazy. All right, Sunset. I like the textures on this too. Let me see what Mims got. That's a whole beat though. Anytime I hear the first, that's a whole beat. Shout out to Mims 280 though. Let's see what here. I know someone that would eat this texture up. Lastly, we got Focus right now. Oh wait, Alive. I'm gonna have to work myself up for this whole thing, so here we go. All right, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna work our way up to it. So whatever the first one is. Silver Rose sent something too. Harry Potter. Broom in the chambers of the chambers of secrets. The Scarlet of Fire. Wasn't that like a book title? Potter. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. All right, so we about to get into the first one. Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes. Cool. Cook-up walkthrough explaining your workflow. All right, I'll tell you something. My entire workflow is set up with the intention of just jamming, right? So I'll give you a good example. This entire room is dedicated to just jamming. Okay, I'll give you a little introduction here, right? Keyboard. I got the push here. The push is also another controller as well. Underneath this desk, I have nothing but like a keyboard. I have like a MIDI keyboard. It's an MPK 249. They don't even sell those anymore. But the whole point that I have here in my setup, which is the reason why I use all the tools that I have, it's intended to just jam and come up with things as you like. So my first instinct right now is literally to just get a feel for it. So obviously, whenever you hear like a sample like this, there's already something here. So I'm already thinking like drums. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm attempting to think like, what doesn't this have? What can be a place that can allow what is already here to be a space? Cowboy already writing lyrics. That's hilarious. Hey, rare species be clocking you, bro. So yeah, that's the funny part about like my workflow. It's literally intended to just jam, and whatever accidental thing happens, I try to like be like, is this something that adds value or is it just sounds cool? And here's the thing. I try to stay far away from things that sound cool unless I need to make it sound cool. That's the whole point. Right now, we're just trying to get the nitty gritty. So I think I could pull up, playing on my keyboard right now. And also I have the KFX here too as well, so I can like boost the signal with saturator. Just get the energy out. Now that I got like the drum beat out of the way, this is where like the cooler parts of where like my ideas come in. So everything is pretty much there regarding like the pattern, but I can make it sound way cooler. Now here's the part where people tend to mess up at. A lot of people think like, I gotta make the snare sound a certain way. I have to make it do a certain thing. Like, this is the beauty of having like the sample packs. And there's nothing wrong with the push, but this push here, cause I play keys too, but like also I'll go between this and this. It just depends on whatever I need. If I want to sit for a moment, I'll definitely use this. If I want to get an idea out, I just hit the keyboard. Quantize all of it. Now here's the cool part. I'm gonna just go ahead and drag back the hi-hat instinctively. I want to get that initial kick to get a little thump out of it. So let me go to a pocket pack. I just dropped a drum pack literally at the beginning of the year called Pocket Pack. Wait. What's good, Moda? What's good, Moda XX? Moda XX. Yeah, that's what I need. And then cut this tail end off. Now I just go ahead and have fun. Have a lot of fun. Get the details out of the way. If it's a little thing like this, now I can go back to the sample over here and just see what kind of stuff we got in it. Because it's going to give us an idea of where to go now. Now that we got it, we can just start tweaking it. Keep it going. Now as well, I got the knock plugin I want to use on the drums specifically. Because the drums are cool, but I want to be able to just crank it. Now that you got what you need, just crank it. It's beautiful because the sample already does all the heavy lifting. You don't have to do a whole lot when you got a good sample.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Now I'm thinking perspective-wise of like, what can I add on top of this that kind of like lets it flow, right?
Hey,
so check this out. Here we go. Wait a second, I'm gonna do this. What's funny is this is a hi-hat like bell, but it feels like a cowbell to me. 2, 3, and what audio interface? I'm using my interface that I love using on every single setup. I use the Apollo X6, but really, I use the Scarlett 18i20. This is the audio interface I'm running. I'm running my vocals, my drum chain, anything you guys hear from me, like new joints, that's all Scarlett 18 input. Like, it's so fire. It's so fire. It sounds way better than like any other audio interface I could use. Genuinely. Pulling a sustain pedal over here. Have fun with that. There we go. There we go. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do right here. This is what I'm gonna do right here. I gotta let this track have its own thing. And I'm gonna go back into a bar, but I'm gonna stop something real quick. Cause this whole thing is a sample. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do something real quick. Ooh, that's it, that's it, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So this is it. Get this electric key, and I think we'll be good. And I can mute this too. Yeah. And this is just giving us the start for all the other tracks we're about to do tonight. Turn this off, and then it just starts like this. One octave below. Reverse this. And just like that. Just like that. That is my workflow. I do a lot of like curiosity building. I'm never usually just on one loop for a while. I'll sometimes make something, and like if it lends to more ideas, I follow the rabbit trail until the timer stops.
Rap or what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He said, y'all want him to rap or what? G. Finna get
Party. Let's go. Let's party.
finna get him on his joint. There you go, bro.
How we feeling, chat? Good? Are we on? Okay. Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the room, yeah, that's the Trinity. Feel like it's been a minute since I checked in. Mind, body, spirit, I was feeling so neglected. Was swimming in the money, the women, applause. My gifts that I use from above, but missed the way we live and we was broke in my apartment. Both of us work jobs we hate. Look, I'm touched by the praise, but this was hard to achieve. So please, you meant many times. Yeah, come on, come on.
Keep going, go on.
Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body. It's like that. Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the room, yeah, that's the Trinity. Feel like it's been a minute since I checked in. Mind, body, spirit, I was feeling so neglected. Was swimming in the money, the women, applause. My gifts that I use from above, but missed the way we live and we was broke in my apartment. Both of us work jobs we hate. Look, I'm touched by the praise, but this was hard to achieve. So please, you know how many times thought about giving up, but if you right here, then start, cowboy.
Shout out to Cowboy for the one time.
Body, spirit, cowboy.
I gotta dry like tape up the whole thing. So Raymond G says, I'm gonna grab the fire extinguisher. Big love, brother. Big love, man.
Much love.
You know how we get down here. We do it live. The mic is on, okay? It is on at all times.
Since I checked in, mind, body, spirit, I was feeling so neglected. Swimming in the money.
I'm gonna give y'all a little vocal mixing technique that I often think about. So a lot of folks sometimes don't ever know how to. Oh, big ups from Rotterdam. That's what I was trying to tell you about. Rotterdam. Rotterdam is fire. Micah says my house is already burned down. To the ashes, 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 to the ground it goes. You know what my favorite word is? Smithereens. Smithereens. So, regarding vocals, one of my favorite things I love doing is whenever I want to get a good level on a vocal, of course, you got beats, you got vocals. I'm going to give you the most easiest way of approaching just a quick vocal mix, just a straight, quick vocal mix. And actually, we beat the timer. Look at this. We beat a 20-minute timer. Like, there's like 10 seconds left on it. But
Top that.
but basically, I'll give you a little game changer of thought process when it comes to vocal mixing. So whenever you got a track and it sounds dope and you want to be able to mix the vocal, I'm gonna give you some very small, very, very small sensitive tips to approach mixing a vocal with. So obviously we got Paul here and he is going in, right?
Like it's been a minute since I checked in. Mind, body, spirit, I was feeling.
This is a very dry vocal. There's nothing on here. We are using the TLM 102. It is being recorded through the Scarlett 18 input, 20 out interface. It's a rack mount interface. I'll probably do this in like post where I show you guys what interface it is. But if you want to look it up, Scarlett 18i, it's incredible. But that's the interface that I'm running these vocals through, and that's what this microphone is picking up. Now here, when it regards to the song, I'll just play you like raw what it is.
Feel like it's been a minute since I checked in. Mind, body, spirit, I was feeling so neglected. Swimming in the money, women, applause, the gifts that I use from above. But missed the way we live and we was broke in my apartment. Both of us work jobs we hate. Look, I'm touched by the praise, but this was hard to achieve. So please, you meant many times. Yeah, come on.
So check this out. You guys hear the beat is way louder. Like it is way louder than the vocal. And if you're trying to mix vocals, the most obvious thing to think about is how can I position the vocal to be like in a good place? Well, there's some simple rules of matter you need to follow. One, turn the beat down. Okay, so whatever is in this track that is currently the beat, we could easily just, select it all. I love Ableton for this reason. You can literally select it all, group tracks, and just simply turn it down. My whole rule of thumb is negative 10 decibels. I say negative 10 because it gives you enough headroom to kind of turn things up and turn things down. The whole point is to work your way up versus like tear it back down. So even if you recorded like mad loud and the volume's at 0, like don't be afraid. You could just turn it all down. Just turn it down. So
feel like it's been a minute since I checked.
Let's negative 10
Mind,
this.
body, spirit, I was feeling so neglected. Was swimming in the money, the women, applause, the
Yes.
gifts that I
Whatever you got on the instrumentation, negative 10, trust me, you will thank yourself later. It is very recommendatory. It's recommendatory, okay? Turn the vocal down, negative 10. Crash X Please says negative 15. Now, I will go lower if there was strictly like vocals, and like sometimes whenever I record certain artists or certain people, vocals will tend to be a little bit quieter. Like certain artists, their vocals are a lot quieter than, someone like Cowboy here, who his vocal, he has presence. He has a lot of presence in his voice. So he can make it sound as loud and as quiet as he wants to, but not everybody does that. So you have to keep that in mind when it comes to certain artists. It's just a matter of what do you want to have control over?
feel like it's been a minute since I checked in.
So regarding
Mind,
this
body,
mix,
spirit, I was feeling so neglected. Was
I'm gonna
swimming
give you
in
a little
the money,
something.
the women, applause.
I'm gonna turn
the
his
gifts
vocal
that I
down,
used from above, but missed
maybe
the way
negative
we lived.
6.
We was broke in my apartment. Both of
Now
us
this
worked
is also
jobs
another
we
part that people tend to forget as well. Gain matching. Okay? What is gain matching? Gain matching is where you match the gain to the volume. Gain, volume. Volume and gain are they're separate. They're the same entity, but they're separate. Okay? You can crank the gain on a microphone and still be negative 30. Okay? That is a very possible thing. So what I usually do is I like to at least get a good read on how loud his vocal is. So I'm just going to solo this real quick. And I'm actually going to set my timer for like 15 minutes because I could really snowball this topic if I chose to. So the second half of it.
dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity.
Oh, this is it right here.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could
I'm just going to solo his vocal.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the room. Yeah, that's the Trinity.
Now, you can see here. Well, my bad. Let me see here.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and
Yeah, this is
Kaylin
it.
Ellis, we gave you accessibility.
Let me go ahead and turn this off because I know this is one of the inputs I don't need right here. I don't need the input here. Not here. Resampling. There we go. Well, no. I just want to turn that off. Yeah. Boom. Let's just hit. I'll just hit live stream right now. Just to be able to turn it off. But check this out. So let's just take a good listen to where his vocal is, right?
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the room. Yeah, that's the Trinity.
So we're sitting at negative 10 decibels just where the volume is sitting. Now, what's funny is the volume is at negative 6. And the overall rate of where it is sitting at negative 10. So the beauty about this is we have enough leeway to just kind of crank it. Now, here's the thing that people tend to mess up. And I'm already cranking it a little bit, but I might just boost this maybe like a good 5, which is cool. It's calm.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility.
Crazy little tidbit. Whenever I go about game matching and vocals, a lot of the times people will be like, whenever you're recording vocals with them, somebody will say, oh, my vocal is too warm, or it's like not warm enough. It's the gain. You crank that gain, you start getting a little bit warmer on a signal. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Warm, crank the gain, less, not as much gain. So I love how clear his vocals already cutting through. So I'm gonna just give you a little simple tidbit. First and foremost, I always saturate everything. So
balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility.
So speaking of accessibility, I have a KFX rack that I use that has literally all of the Ableton Live. That's all of the Ableton Live tidbits you could think of. So it has saturator, EQ, all of that. And so I use my KFX to kind of just at least get a good signal and go from there. So number one thing, I'm gonna actually mute this real quick so we can just hear the vocal.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me
You
and
can hear that
Kaylin
drive
Ellis, we
start
gave you
warming up.
accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the room. Yeah, that's the Trinity. Feel like it's been a minute since I checked in. Mind, body, spirit, I was feeling so neglected. Was swimming in the money, the women, applause.
Now here's something cool about the KFX. One of the things I love doing is after saturating, I have this little analog EQ emulator. It does something to the low end frequencies of whatever it touches. It just somehow, some way makes things more punchier. It's a weird setup for frequencies, but they usually say if you could shave off a certain like level of low end, you can achieve like shaping a sound with frequencies. So it's just a little EQ. It's just a little small EQ that's in the KFX.
Balancing my soul, moving
And
with
you'll hear it.
divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the room. Yeah, that's the Trinity. Feel like it's been a minute since I checked in. Mind, body, spirit, I was feeling so neglected.
Scoping the mids of the instrument is also a cheap way to do it. Exactly. There's so many different methods to doing this. I'm just showing you how I go about it. But
Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us
And one thing
then
as
God
well,
in the room.
I know as well with his vocal.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility.
Throw him a little reverb.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could
Turn
choose
it down a little bit.
creativity. Us and then God in the room. Yeah, that's the Trinity. Feel like.
There's delay as well. You could mess with that as well. All these little elements are in the KFX. Give it a little sauce. Give it a little thing.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the room.
Yeah, for vocals, and this is really the point. It's not necessarily to honor the number negative 10 decibels, but the whole point of turning things down negative 10 is so you have space. Okay? That's the principle. The principle is to have space that you carved out so your voice can sit on top of it. You can turn it up, turn it down. That's the whole point. Keep the volume at max. depending on how loud someone's voice. If someone's voice is loud, don't be going like -15, -20. Use that. You got to use what you got. If something's loud already, use the loudness. Don't fight it. Okay. So that's the point. Okay.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the
So
room.
yeah, that's really, and that's usually the point that people tend to forget to explain when it comes to mixing. You're not just emulating what someone's doing on a tutorial, but there's a principle of how something works. And once you apply that principle, you can use it to do other things. That's why if you notice whenever you're making beats, certain things sound punchier than others. It's because the way you approached it probably there's a principle behind it that worked, and you just didn't know it. And most producers don't really know until they're like, well, how do I mix? You make beats. You know how to mix without realizing it. Most beat makers don't realize they know how to mix without realizing it.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility.
Now, here's the last part. One of my favorite things I love adding just on top of all of this, and I might actually add this to the EQ channel on my KFX, is the multi-band dynamics. Go to a multi-band, and there's a preset called OTT. What I love about OTT is it literally just squashes all the high, mid, and low frequencies on a compressor. And you can individually compress 3 different bands of frequencies. Like you can compress all of it to the same dynamic range so you have better control. That's the point. So OTT on EQ, the mount is going to be at 100%. So trust me, when you play it, it's going to sound really OD.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity.
You could turn that down. I say maybe like to taste, okay? Treat it like salting soup.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility.
Now I like that. Now I can go ahead and go back to this instrumentation and be like, all right, what do we got here?
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the room, yeah, that's the Trinity. Feel like it's been a minute since I checked in. Mind, body, spirit, I was feeling so neglected. Swimming.
You see why I said -10? Because you could just work your way up, okay? You can just work your way up. You ain't got to think too much.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin, cowboy.
Shout out to Cowboy for the one time.
Mind, body, soul.
Woo! Wait. Hold up. This is a whole idea now. I'm going to just chop it up.
Mind, body, soul.
This is what I'm going to do. Turn this off.
Mind, body.
There we go. Now I'm just messing around with it.
Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul.
Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul.
I'm gonna open that up.
Body, soul.
Let me open at the low end. I think with the low end is gonna make it.
Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul.
Yep, right there.
Mind, body, soul. Mind, body.
Yeah.
Body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul.
I'm gonna put this over here. Copy. I'm gonna copy this piece over here. Now that you got all your pieces, you can start messing around with it. You can start playing around with where you want certain chops of like the audio to go. And this is just a simple setup for the vocal. Mind you, I didn't even EQ anything. Everything is just leveled. Okay? It's just level, and you got a simple template. Easiest way Easiest way to go about it. I'm going to delete all of this. Loop all this. Delete time.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all.
Yeah.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the room, yeah, that's the Trinity. Feel like it's been a minute since I checked in. Mind, body, spirit, I was feeling so.
Woo!
Mind, body, soul.
You see what I'm saying?
Mind, body.
You could go ahead and have fun with this. Just you could literally duplicate whatever. I love KFX for this reason. So watch this.
Mind, body, soul. 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 Mind, body, soul.
Ooh.
So, mind, body, soul. Mind, body.
Crank the
soul.
gain up. Make it a little warmer.
Mind, body, soul.
And this is where you can have fun with it. You can just crank his gain.
Soul. Mind, body, soul.
Start having fun with it.
Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul.
I'm gonna get the low end right here to like start coming in.
Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul.
Ooh.
Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code so y'all could choose creativity. Us and then God in the room, yeah, that's the Trinity. Feel like it's been a minute since I checked in. Mind, body, spirit, I was feeling so neglected. Was swimming in the money, the women, applause, the gifts that I used from above. But missed the way we lived when we was broke in my apartment. Both of us work jobs we hate. Look, I'm touched by the praise, but this was hard to achieve. So please, you know how many times thought about giving up, but if you right here, then start.
How fluent is the workflow on Ableton if you just use a laptop? You could use a mouse, okay? Use a mouse, because this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna start moving like this. You ain't gonna know what to do next. You're just gonna sit back and be like, all right. But yeah, get yourself an old school mouse.
Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul.
That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying?
Soul. Mind, body, soul.
Balancing my soul, moving with divinity. Me and Kaylin Ellis, we gave you accessibility. Dropped y'all the code
That's
so
what I'm
y'all
talking
could choose
about.
creativity. Us and then God in the room, yeah, that's the Trinity. Feel like it's been a minute since I checked in. Mind, body, spirit, I was feeling so neglected. Was swimming in the money, the women, applause, the gifts that I used from above. But missed the way we lived when we was broke in my apartment. Both of us work jobs we hate. Look, I'm touched by the praise, but this was hard to achieve. So please, you know how many times thought about giving up, but if you right here, then start. Cowboy.
Shout out to Cowboy for the one time.
Mind, body, soul.
Yeah, so that's about it. I hope that made sense, y'all. Shout out to Cowboy for the one time.
How we feeling, chat? We good? Oh, we on? Okay.
Crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna save that as is and be like, yeah, let me just go and delete this. Mind, body, soul. That's the first one. That's the first one. We gonna work our way up to get it to a whole bunch more than that. But if you want to tap in, copy sample pack, see what's going down. Let's see here. We're on beat 201 for the year. Mind, body. So shout out Hold on. I gotta shout out to Focus, bro. Mind, Body, Soul with Kyle Beasy. Kyle Beasy for the 1DZ. 87. Ooh, let's make another one. All right, we're on the second one. Andrew Twinning got this one with the strings. I kind of want to do something trippy with this one. Some a little like kind of groovy-ish. I got to move most of my G Mobile beats to Dropbox. I just remember. Yes. Save your music. Save it. If you have not, you need to save your music. Let me also turn this off too as well, cause y'all like, it's like the tour is over. It's not happening right now. It's not happening. Turn it off. There we go. All right. Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes. Starting now. Shout out to Andrew Twinning. Have you ever wanted to make $1 million? This is how. This is how you do it. Let's see here. This sample feels like, you know, when you're trying to motivate yourself. You ever try to like motivate yourself after like something really traumatic happened and you're like, I gotta reset my life, bro. I gotta reset my life. I'm gonna listen to this gentleman from 1942 give me the codes to the universe while talking over this Royal Soul sample. It just makes you know you're having a very productive day. That's what this feels like. Hope core. There's so much core, like you know what I'm talking about, Draylon? Like, man. Give us a sneaky drum beat. I could try something a little sneaky. I could try something. I kind of want to build off of this. This is the part right here. About to build with the builder pocket. I know a lot of y'all love using the builder pocket. Shoot, I made it and I love using it. I'm like, you know what? This is just convenient if you ain't got an idea immediately. You know? Ooh. I hear a rim. Anytime I hear chords like this, I always hear like it's like, you know, when you hear certain drums or certain like chords, you know a certain drum is gonna come with it. That's what this feels like. But I kind of want to do a little something kind of like off the cuff. I might use a volume 1. Go back to volume 1. Wait a second. is over here. Right here, right here, right here. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That was cool. That might give me an I don't want that sound, but I might try a different thing with that same like pocket. Oh, wait. Now that we got the sample out of the way. Yeah. Do I use my kit in Addictive Drums? Not yet. That's gonna be another thing. Cause my drum is acoustic. This isn't electric. This is acoustic. So let's say I got this, right? I'll sometimes like layer like a program on top of playing. That's like a great hybrid. I love layering my kicks. I love like doing a flam with the kicks. So let's say I got I'm gonna do a kick layer real quick. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Now, once I layer all this stuff together, it's gonna sound crazier. That's it. It's not intended for you to mix them. They already sound great. That's why they're addictive. I just want to 2, 3. Now I can go ahead and just have fun with it. Now this is my favorite preset. I'm gonna use this on these drums, just cause it feels like it's gonna lead to it. Hex effects is the GOAT for this. This preset right here is probably my favorite right now. Just cause I throw it on every single one of my drums. What if I got something a little gnarly? Oh, I gotta show y'all what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Andrew Twinning. Let me take this out. Let me go ahead and hit this. That's kind of tough. I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. Because that's really tough to me. I'm not gonna lie. That's really tough to me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make sure it gets up to that point, and it just does that over the whole thing. I like playing with it. Ah! I have ideas. I have ideas. I have ideas. Ooh. I gotta do it again one more time. That's one more time. That's what I'm doing. Wow. Wow. That was that was kind of cool. Shout out to Andrew 20 for setting the tone, y'all. Oh my gosh. That was tough. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. Clap. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a. Oh, he's got a verse, y'all. He's back with another one. Hold on. Let me get this right. Let me get this right. I gotta get this one right. Boop. I'm gonna just cut this off, just so I can add.
I wanted to write like some like early 2000s,
Yeah.
like jumping, bouncing.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Riding in the whip.
Yeah. Hold on, I got you right here. Cowboy got another one for us, y'all. Hold on, this is gonna be great. Let me go and get you right. I might apply the same template I did on the last joint. Duplicate this. Yes, so I just duplicated the joint. Perfect. Now I'm about to just go ahead and hit this here so I can record it.
Pitch shift the hook.
Oh yeah, I'm about to tweak it.
Yeah, I know. I already. Once you hear it, you're gonna be like, oh right. That's what.
Let's go ahead and put this here. How we feeling, chat? Chat.
Currency would be fire on this.
Currency, man, that's a name. That's a name I want to hear more of. I used to hear his name a lot at one point. There we go. Yeah, so. I'm gonna change the lyrics just for that.
Smoke with me. Smoke with me. Got one. Racks in the safe, diamonds on freeze. Just got a drop from my custom Nikes. Polo tie cold, turquoise stones. Trap grass and a trap grass in the snow. Two-tone whip, truck in the garage. Shawty with me, look like Margot Rob. Go ahead and try to stop me. Cowboy killer when she on, can't get off me. Smoke with me, smoke with me. Once I ride off, now she call Miss Me. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We lit it. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. Lit it. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We lit it.
Come in, lay a hook, and then walk off like nothing happened. Shout out to Cowboy for the one time. Woo! Oh my gosh. It's on fire over here. It's on fire. He's on fire, ladies and gentlemen. He's on fire, ladies and gentlemen. He's on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
Racks in the safe, diamonds on freeze. Just got a drop for my custom Nikes. Bolo tie cold,
I'm about to go crazy with this. Hold up. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what we gonna do. Hold on. This is what we gonna do.
Racks in the safe, diamonds on freeze.
Just got a drop for my custom Nikes. Bolo tie cold, turquoise stones. Trap grass, I done trap grass in the snow.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this. We're gonna go to Guitar Rig. Ugh. Goodness gracious, this is getting sickly. Sickly. Remember Quickly?
Man, love quick.
I miss Quickly. Quickly actually works with that homie Dante I told you about.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they're out in Portland.
I used to play quickly beats in the truck, and I would just record and rap over like hours of quickly.
Hours of Quickly?
Yep.
Man, hours of Quickly is a crazy.
Going very, very slow, 8-hour drives, and I would play quickly.
Sheesh.
Racks in the safe, diamonds on freeze. Just got a drop for my custom Nikes. Bolo tie cold, turquoise stones. Trap grass, I done trap grass in the snow. Two-tone whip, truck in the garage. Shawty with me, look like Margot Rob. Go ahead and try to stop me.
Here we go. This is one thing I'm gonna try.
Racks in the safe, diamonds on freeze. Just got a drop for my custom Nikes. Bolo tie cold, turquoise stones. Trap grass, I done trap grass in the snow. Two-tone whip, truck in the garage. Shawty with Look like Margot Rob, ooh wee. Go ahead and try to stop me. Cowboy killer when she on, can't get off me. Smoke with me, smoke with me. Once I ride off, now she call Miss Me. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We litty, bounce with me, bounce with me.
Ooh, wait. Hold on.
Two-tone whip, truck in the garage. Shawty with me, look like Margot Rob, ooh wee. Go ahead and try to stop me. Cowboy killer when she on, can't get off me. Smoke with me, smoke with me. Once I ride off, now she call Miss Me. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We litty, bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. Litty, bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We litty.
Wow. Sheesh. That's tough. I'm just going to tweak this real quick, turn it up a little bit. Back to the experimenting days.
Racks in the safe, diamonds on freeze. Just got a drop from my custom Nikes. Bolo tie cold, turquoise stones. Trap grass on the trap grass in the snow. Two-tone whip, truck in the garage. Shawty with me, look like Margot Rob. Ooh wee, go ahead and try to stop me. Cowboy killer when she on, can't get off me. Smoke with me, smoke with me. Once I ride off, now she call Miss Me. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We litty, bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. Litty, bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We litty.
Make some noise for Cowboy Killer for the one time. This is Sunset Drive. This is Summer Joint. I miss back when like there was always like that one joint that would come across the airwaves where the bass line was just kind of like, the bass line with that one. Like for instance, that one bass line joint with Kendrick and Knowledge?
Mm-hmm.
See, I ain't got to say it. That. There's always one joint that would come across. And I can't recall, maybe over the last like maybe 5 years, I haven't heard like a solid bass line that makes you be like, that one? Like it just makes me think about that. But
Yeah.
man, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say the closest thing because someone found out that the joint for Sabrina Carpenter that like blew up was all like splice loops. The whole thing was splice. And I was like, what? They took 3 loops. They took 3 loops. And it was like, that was it, But it is what it is. Bounce with me.
Smoke with me, smoke with me. Once I ride off, now she call Miss Me. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We litty, bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. Litty, bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We litty. Woo-wee!
Ooh. That's why.
Smoke with me, smoke with me. Once I ride off, now she call Miss Me. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We litty, bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. Litty, bounce with me, bounce with me. Got the place jumping, now it's up. We litty. Woo-wee!
Let's make a new one. All right. Time to go to that crate.
Stupid.
This
I already know where he's going with this. This one isn't fair.
low down. Ooh.
You know, like in the 50s, they was getting down to that loop.
they had him going crazy.
Shawty's was dropping it low.
To the swing. Swing.
Meredith,
Man.
pick yourself off the floor.
Jesus, bro. 130. Just what I was thinking. Yeah, I gotta touch this one, Andrew. This is you're a little gnarly for this one. AT got another one. Yeah, Caleb really feeling that jazz beat.
If I can rap on this, it's over.
Let me tell you.
Woo-wee. Keeping it that tempo.
I'm keeping at this tempo. That is such a that sound of the horn is hilarious to me because it's so legit.
I already got it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I just got to get this one. Hey Siri, set a timer for 25 minutes. Thank you. Shout out to AT for the sample. Andrew 20 for the one time. AT, did AG ever tell you that I met her? All right, let me go to that pack I'm thinking of. This is gonna be, I'm already seeing how silly this is gonna have to be. So let me go turn this on, turn this off. Yeah. All right.
I'm already ready. I'm just gonna pour up. Be right back.
Let me go and turn this off. Turn this. I haven't done the rolls of hi-hats in a minute, but we're gonna do it now. Open this up. Yep. Yeah. That's the whole conundrum. There we go. Yeah. That's it. Dot. I need that dot. Yeah. Now I can go ahead and just have fun with it. Just start variating the hi-hat patterns. Because literally I'm realizing like that's all these kids do now. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, right there. Yep, boom. That's it right here. That's it. Now I'm gonna just throw that open hi-hat on top of that.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Y'all ever produce trap beats just for fun?
Go.
Roll off the highs. I definitely know you do it all the time, Crash. This is gonna be so silly. What if I do? Hey, yeah. He said I'm trying to get away. Listen. If you try to get away from it longer than that, you just. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do like some like wind up, some like pitch bend. I'm gonna try a pitch bend one. Let me go to this one as well because I'm just kind of programming it on like the track. But I know a lot of new school kids be using the MIDI, but I play MIDI. That's the only different thing. That's the only thing about it. I like always play it. Yeah. Woo! He's about to start going crazy. He's over here going nuts. If only y'all could hear what I'm hearing right now. Jesus.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna open up that bass too. Yeah. I'm gonna try that. This is gonna be ridiculous. I'm already telling. I haven't even had the knock plugin on this yet. I haven't even added the knock plugin on this, so I'm gonna just do this. Center side beat. Yo, what is that man's name? Who was the one that was in the boxing match with Michael B. Jordan? That guy. I need like a gif of that. Boom, 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 boom. Let me do that real quick. I'm gonna do one more thing. Do. 1, 2, 3, and that was Jonathan Majors, okay? Variate that one. And do. I'm gonna throw that at the very end, just so I can get that. Throw the hi-hat on top of that. If y'all know any, wait, can someone get that sound that goes, boy, if you don't get out my face? Can someone find that sample and drop it in the Discord for me, please? There's a video of her saying that in the movie. Wait. Hold on. Turn this up. Turn this off. Hold on. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna make sure we get this. I'm gonna get like a piano thing that's like counter melody to all this. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. This is very Sinners. Hold up. Let me go ahead and hit labs. I love that this distortion feels like banging on a window. This distortion feels, no way I gotta log in again. Hold up. Let me log into my jump real quick. I'm logging in to my joint real quick. There we go. Now I got it. Charango. That's what I need. That's what I'm gonna do. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. I'm gonna make sure this goes up faster, and that's it. Yep. You ready, Paul? he's looking at me. He's like, I got you. He's like, I got it. I got it. He's like, Kalen, I got it. Oh my gosh, he's written so much, guys. Hold on, let me go and swap this over. I'm gonna swap this over because I know he's gonna go crazy. Hold on, let me see.
I don't
here.
really want to one take it. I'm gonna take it.
He said he's gonna one take it, but we're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna remove this. You're gonna get a good little intro. You're gonna get a good little intro, sir.
Have you got enough time for me to rap on this?
Yeah, there's 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
That's funny. Turn my input off. Phew, phew.
He's going crazy, y'all. Hold on. Yo, hold up. Yo, let me go and get this right because he's going crazy right now. Let me get my same car stereo one that I'm using on my voice and just throw it on his and go from there. Yeah, this is gonna be nuts.
Breaks in my verse.
Yeah.
Put me outside there.
We outside.
I'll punch it actually.
You punch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cowboy. MKRS Club. Let's get it.
Let me run up this summer, I got the heat. Me and Kalen the only duo you need. We gon' turn up the party when we release. I'ma turn up like that. Jeez, kinda cool for the gas, can you paint?
Hold up. Because I gotta separate your vocal from the instrumental. Hold on. Group this together. Group it together. Can't you see?
Ride with the bad thing. Let me run up this summer, I got the heat. Me and Kalen the only duo you need. We gon' turn up the party when we release. I'ma turn up like that. Jeez, kinda cool for the gas, can you paint? Cadillac on slab with the bad thing hanging out the back. Even through the pandemic, got a bad country boy can survive, made a killing off a rap. In the South Nashville where I'm at.
We outside, yeah.
Side,
This one?
side.
I'm gonna use this one. This was more.
MKRS, we outside.
That's what I'm gonna use. We outside. Go to the another track.
Bad country. Killing the only duo you need. We gon' turn up the party when we release. I'ma turn up like veggies. Color green full of gas. Candy paint, Cadillac on slab with the bad thing hanging out the back.
We outside right there. All right. Ease back on this grid.
Gas, candy paint, Cadillac on slab with the bad thing hanging out the back.
We outside on that one? Ah, I see now. I see now.
Veggies, color green full of gas, candy paint, Cadillac on slab with the bad thing hanging out the back. We outside, even through the pandemic, got a bad country boy can survive, made a killing off a rap. We outside, in the South Nashville where I'm at, they be tripping by the bitch they can't have. I was tripping off a tab.
Right there.
Gas, candy paint, Cadillac on slab with the bad thing hanging out the back. We outside, even through the pandemic, got a bad country boy can survive, made a killing off a rap. We outside, in the South Nashville where I'm at, they be tripping by the bitch they can't have. I was tripping outside, turn the Chevy to a wagon, let it drag down the block, full blast, let them know. We outside, we outside, we outside. From the trailer to the Hollywood stars, I done came a long way from my farm. Don't you touch my truck, don't steal my lighter. Where I'm from, we gon' fight at the Walmart. Tell these boys that they need a jump start. Why I gotta pick a city like I win the Puerto Rican rancheros, red sauce. I ain't doing songs, we should let them know. MKRS, we outside, we outside, we outside, we outside, we outside.
This is ridiculous. Hold on. Let me get this. Let's get this straight here. This is ridiculous. Unmapped. Jesus. We outside. We outside is the title. Yes. Yes.
We outside. We outside. We outside. We outside.
We outside.
Yeah.
We outside. Give me that mic. Whoop.
Get you right.
Whoop. Once I get it, I don't give it up. Cowboy. MKRS Club. Let's get it. Let me run up this summer, I got the heat. Me and Kaylin, the only duo you need. We gon' turn up the party when we release. I'ma turn up like veggies. Color green with a gas, candy paint, Cadillac on slab with the bad thing hanging out the back. Even through the pandemic, got a bad country boy can survive, made a killing off a rap. In the South Nashville where I'm at, they be tripping by the bitch they can't have. I was tripping off the tab. Turn the Chevy to a wagon, let it drag down the block, full blast, let them know. We outside. We outside. We outside. We outside. From the trailer to the Hollywood stars, I done came a long way from my farm. Don't you touch my truck, don't steal my lighter. Where I'm from, we gon' fight at the Walmart. Tell these guys that they need a jump start. Why I gotta pick a city like I win the Puerto Rican rancheros, red sauce. I ain't doing songs, we should let them know. MKRS, we outside. We outside. We outside. We outside. We outside. Kill it.
Wow, my gosh. What is wrong with this man? He's on fire.
We outside. We outside. We outside.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this KFX over here and just start messing around with it. God dog it. We're in the zone now. We're figuring it out.
Figure it out.
Oh yeah.
We're cracking the code.
Cracking the code.
Once I get it, I don't give it up. Cowboy. MKRS Club. Let's get it. Let me run up this summer, I got the heat. Me and Kaylin, the only duo you need. We gon' turn up the party when we release. I'ma turn up like veggies. Color green with a gas, candy paint, Cadillac on slab with the bad thing hanging out the back. Even through the pandemic, got a bad country boy can survive, made a killing off a rap. In the South Nashville where I'm at, they be tripping by the bitch they can't have. I was tripping off the tab. Turn the Chevy to a wagon, let it drag down the block, full blast, let them know. We outside. We outside. We outside. From the trailer to the Hollywood stars, I done came a long way from my farm. Don't you touch my truck, don't steal my lighter. Where I'm from, we gon' fight at the Walmart. Tell these guys that they need a jump start. Why I gotta pick a city like I win the Puerto Rican rancheros, red sauce. I ain't doing songs, we should let them know. MKRS, we outside. We outside. We outside. We outside. We outside.
That's crazy. I just gotta keep that. That's cool. How gnarly are we?
Cowboy. MKRS Club. Let's get it. Let me run up this summer, I got the heat. Me and Kaylin, the only duo you need. We gon' turn up the party when we release. I'ma turn up like veggies. Collard greens full of gas, Kenny Payne, Cadillac on slab with the bad thing hanging out the back. Even through the pandemic, got a bad country boy can survive, made a killing off a rap. In the South Nashville where I'm at, they be tripping by the bitch they can't have. I was tripping off a tab. Turn the Chevy to a wagon, let it drag down the block, full blast, let them know. We outside. We outside. We outside. From the trailer to the Hollywood stars, I done came along with from my farm. Don't you touch my truck, don't steal my lighter. Where I'm from, we gon' fight at the Walmart. Tell these spots that they need a jump start. Why I gotta be considered like I win a Puerto Rican rancheros, red sauce. I ain't doing songs, we just let them know MKRS. We outside. We outside. We outside. We outside. We outside.
Jesus! What the heck? Let's keep going. 203.
We didn't hit the timer, did we?
18 seconds left to spare. 18 seconds. Hold on. Literally, like, we outside with it. We outside with it.
What you gonna do with me?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do with this man? Oh my gosh. I'm saving this. This is insane. What is happening? We outside with it.
That lightning can't keep us down.
That lightning can't stop what we got cooking. Cal Beezy. And shout out to AT for the sample, bro. That is, I knew as soon as I heard the horns, I immediately looked at you. I was like,
I know.
I'm like, that's a wrap. Jeez.
I'm gonna turn up like veggies in this.
I'm gonna turn them like veggies. It's crazy.
We play that guitar on this. It was hard.
He gonna hop on the guitar for this next one. Hold on.
Let's make a country joint, right?
Next one, shout out to Louis C for the sample. Tell me how y'all's day's been today. Like, what did y'all do today? What's a cool thing that transpired for you? Like, what's a cool thing? If you could rate your day with a color, actually. If you could equate your day to how it felt to a color, what color would that be? Enlighten me. Enlighten me.
Red like a solo.
Red like a solo cup? Man. Red is specific. Joshua and Jeremiah said 50 minutes. They'll be here 50 minutes. Yeah. They're waiting for traffic to die down. Kenny Wizzy, why you say purple? Now, purple is a good color because it's a color of royalty.
My favorite color.
That's this man's favorite color, by the way. Teal? Why teal? Why purple? Explain your theory.
Teal and purple are my favorite. One and
I might do like a cut of like the ocean. Yeah. That's ready. That's right. The ocean. I kind of have a cool idea for the drums, but it's super simple. It's just like kind of like peaceful but powerful day to day. At the DMV, oh.
I like that.
I'm doing this without click. There we go. I'm gonna keep that. Hold on, this is kind of crazy. Said orange. There's some new things today. Tell us about it. Tell me the details of your day. Give me not only just your color, but why? Because y'all are telling me some great colors right now. Kenny says probably because it felt like a link to a higher consciousness, introspection, and enlightenment sort of space. Some might call it wisdom. That's a good color. That's a very great color.
Welcome to the club.
What was your color, Crash? such a silly idea up my sleeve. Labs. Let's go to labs. I noticed something. Whenever I don't set a timer, my brain is creatively free to explore, but I don't ever make anything specific. But when I do set a timer, I'm very specific with what I do make. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. Thank you. Got you. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I need to get like a synth.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. We're on record at the same time. 1, 2, 3, and. layer that together with the guitar you have. Get that lap steel. Turn up the volume. Wait, there was a variation on this? Curious to see something real quick with the drums. Let me beat the drums real quick. Shout out to Louis C for the sample. Y'all ever like layer two different kits together and see what kind of tones you can get out of it? Go, go. I think I might have found out the new trick. New trick. New trick. New trick. New trick. New trick. I'm going to grab this contact thing as well. Contact 7. Drink a swig of my caffeinated water. Good little swig. If you haven't got yourself a snack or anything, you need to get yourself one of those. Get yourself one of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. countryside campfire. It's very hopeful. Crystal geyser. Jesus. Might actually sample that hi-hat, because that is seriously. You know what a low-key sound like? Y'all know what that hi-hat sound like? Okay, everybody one-shot this. Someone take that thing I just did. You know what it sound like? It sounds like Dance of the Pseudo Nymphs by Flying Lotus. That sounds like, okay, how long has Addictive Drums been out? How long has Addictive Drums been out? Just a thought. It sounds like it. It really does. The hi-hat, that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you hear that? Like, am I tripping for thinking that? Like, it's like literally the first couple sounds you hear. Watch this. Let's see here. Let me get the electric. Can I do the same countryside on here? Or is there a different one? Is there a different run? There just might be. Yeah. Huh? 73. I might speed it up a little. Maybe 74. Yeah, 74 now. 74. What if I did like a, this is what I've been doing all week, y'all. This is literally what I've been doing all week. I kid you not. This is gonna be so cool. I'm sorry, but I have to go this route, y'all. Just cause we in the room with Cal Beasy. Hold on. 73. Let me read that sample real quick. have such a silly idea up my sleeve. Here's I need like this is cool. Let's see here. That's tough. Oh. I'm gonna do that. We getting all these pieces right. 3 and ooh. been studying David Axelrod. If y'all don't know who David Axelrod is, look his name up. Soulful Western is a great example of it. All right, this mic ready for all. For the 120. 120.
I don't really have anything. I'm just gonna freestyle probably.
He said I'm a freestyle. All right. Put this right here. I'll probably put one more. There we go.
So tired of being tired, drinking away the night. So I'll pour one out for you. I'll pour one out for you. I'm wasting all my time at that old dive we always used to go to. I'll pour one out for you. Broken and bruised. Pour one out for you. Like I got nothing to lose. Pour one out for you. I'm so tired of being tired. And though you ain't died, I'll pour one out for you. I'll pour one out for you. I'll pour one out for you. And although you ain't died, I'll pour one out for you. You had to cut me loose. I'm tired of being tired. I'll pour one out for you. Pour one out for you. I'll pour one out for you. I'll pour one out for you. MKRS Club, I love you. Him McGraw, Haley Nelson, and the one and only Kelly Nellis.
He said, I'm about to give y'all a little something. Him McGraw, Hilly Nelson. Let me get this right.
My time.
That was all a freestyle, y'all. Sheesh. I had to like crank the gain a little bit, just be able to level it all out. But yeah, that's tough.
Wasting all my time at that old dive we always used.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I have a preset that I used on like every single joint we've done thus far. Pour one out for you. If I was on this Twitch stream, I would have done a whole totally different like drum break. But honestly, I may have figured out something with this drum break. I put two different drum kits together. That's what's making this sound. Yeah. Crazy. I didn't even realize. brain fart. Okay, here we go. May. There was one we did. May. I realized the auto-tune is still on. I love that it has different modes. Ableton gonna have to tweak it a little bit, but I think it's cool. They did a good job with it. For what it's worth, they did a great job with auto shift. Do y'all use auto shift, or do y'all use do y'all still use the UAD? You know, everybody got a different approach. So curious. Do 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 do. There we go. There we go. That's it.
Wasting all my time. Wasting all my time at the head old dive we always used to go to. I'll pour one out for you. I'm broken and bruised. Pour one out for you. Like I got nothing to lose. I'll pour one out for you. I'm so tired of being tired.
And actually, you know something I just thought about?
And though you
By the way, shout out to Cowboy for the one time. One more time, y'all.
I'll pour one out for you.
Ken Don.
I'll pour one out for you. And although you ain't died, I'll pour one out for you.
I just thought about this. I haven't made a sample for the sample flip challenge this week, y'all.
Had to cut me loose.
I gotta make a sample for the sample flip challenge.
Tired of being tired. I'll pour one out for you.
And actually, you know what? We'll close out the stream on a sample if that's all right with y'all. Make one for next week.
I'll pour one out for you.
Ken Don says I use real wave time tuner while recording an auto-tune graph mode for final vocals if needed. That's actually a good move. That's actually a really good move. But yeah, real quick, I'm gonna take a little 5-minute real quick. I'm gonna make a sample here for the Live at 5 stream for next week because I realized I haven't made a sample for you guys in a minute. So hold on for a moment. We'll be right back in like 5 minutes. Huh? Yeah. Wanna talk to him for a bit? I can mute this real quick. I can like roll it off. I'm gonna let y'all talk to Paul real quick while I go use the bathroom real quick and come right back for the sample. There we go. Then I can go ahead and do one more thing. I'm gonna do Go ahead. Go for it.
Give me that. What up, chat? Appreciate y'all tuning in with me. Tuning in with my brother Kalen Ellis. This is 10 years in the making, him and I. If y'all want to check out some of the original cook-ups with him and I, go to my YouTube channel, Cowboy Killer. Go to some of my first videos. Y'all would really enjoy that. Howdy, howdy. Rocking with such a fire goatee, my guy. Yeah. So should I just play y'all some unreleased stuff? And I'm making a country album right now. And play y'all some stuff. Should I play the thing that I'll play the song that the lightning struck the house and then took the whole system out, man. Caitlin Ellis and I produced this.
I've risen from the ashes. I've walked for thousands of miles. I've smoked a million reds, somehow still survived. I've slept beneath the stars, laid claim to western sky. One day I'll be forgotten. For now I'm running wild. I taught myself to fly, how to walk that line. Now everyone I meet's a fucking liar. Been the big man in the room, surely paid the price. If you really saw through my eyes. Our house was never home, and mama always cried. My brothers never called, my sister never writes. It's why I always drank to waste away and kill the time. But I know there's no cure to change the real reason why I'm only half alive. The day that my father died, rain fell from all our eyes. Now none of us even speak or even try. Don't even wanna think about him, 'cause whenever he crossed my mind, I feel me reach for the gun on my side. I taught myself to fly, how to walk that line. Now everyone I know's a fucking liar. Been the big man in the room, I've surely paid the price. But if you really saw through my eyes, our house was never home, mama always cried, brothers never called, my sister never writes. It's why I always smoke and drink to waste and kill the time. But I know there's no cure to change the real reason why I'm only half alive. Oh, only half alive. Only half alive. Taught myself to fly, how to walk that line. Now everyone I love's a fucking liar. Been the big man in the room, I've surely paid the price. But if you really saw it through my eyes, I'm only half alive.
Made that 3 or 4 nights ago. Whenever that lightning struck the house and then took everything out. Kaylin produced this next one. It's called Praying for Me. I played the chords, some guitar. You know he did the rest.
To whom it may concern, I'm somewhere in the sky. Carry me to that church for all the angels on high. For every bridge I burned, everyone I hurt, being so damn stubborn, wasting time on earth, living for that highway, flying too close to the sun. May I be reborn, will I be lifted up to that house where blind men see, and every man is worthy, will be forgiven for all our sins with everlasting mercy. So you wanna be like me, please don't be like me. Once those curtains close, I take a bow to who's been praying for me. Who's been praying for me? Who's been praying for me? Who's been praying for me? Who saw it all, the way I cared for the ones I loved, the way I lived, what it all cost, be on stage as the outlaw. Saw my tears, shed my blood, saw my heart and all of my flaws. It's more than me, so look up above and witness God, and I'll be lifted up to that house where blind men see. Every man is worthy, will be forgiven for all our sins with everlasting mercy. Wanna be like me, please don't be like me. Once those curtains close, I take a bow to who's been praying for me. Who's been praying for me? Who's been praying for me? Who's been praying for me?
Produced by Kaylin Ellis. I'm making a country album that is gonna change things. It's gonna change some things. Appreciate y'all tuning in on that. You know, while I've been here, I'm gonna play the unreleased. That's what it is. Amen. Amen. Jesus is King of Kings. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kaylin, you ready?
I'm ready. Right.
We gonna make a sample.
Yeah, the homies gonna pull up.
All right. The homies on the way.
Yeah, they literally might knock them down in 2 minutes.
Go.
Y'all make some noise for the one and only Cowboy. Yeah. So, with that being said, we got one sample we got to cook up this week, and I actually need some ideas from you guys. Like, what would y'all want to sample? You know, I feel like I make a certain type of thing. I'd kind of go for an angle, but like I haven't done like raw musicianship in a while. You know, just kind of like coming up with something that like allows you to be able to try things. You know, I might try a little something groovy today. I'm not gonna cap. Let's try something real quick. Let's save this one. I'll make a sample for this week. What kind of vibe are we feeling for this Anything, honestly. I know Sento, you're funny because you find a harmony in everything. I know you're gonna do something crazy. So let's think. I'm gonna think a little song production from 1978 in like Brazil. You know, I'm gonna try something. With Cal Beezy. What did you get?
Burrito.
Man, that smells good. That actually smells really good. Let's see here. I've been doing the 2000s thing for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I did the last sample was Nostalgia 2002. The one before that was called The Cave. But I haven't done anything that like sounds like this is off of a vinyl record. So let's try something like that. Let's try something. All right, loading up something right now. Fly or die type vibe. Yep. Okay, so let's go and see what we got here. I'm gonna try and figure out something. Let's see if we can set the tone for something real quick. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to labs. Just hit the switch up there when you get to the door. One to the right. Yeah. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, let's try something. I actually have some chords from Quartermist that I could try. Nah. He just called me. Dabu called me. Literally 2 minutes ago. Can't even make it up. There you go. The homie's finna pull up, y'all, so it's finna get really, really interesting. Let's go to labs. I feel like labs has been a winner thus far with like the sonics of where we've been going lately. Let's see here. Is it hard? Yeah, it's a plugin I've been working on for a minute. Let me turn this off. I listened to Tim Mai and ooh, wait, that's kind of cool. Let's see here. I think it's them. Oh, wait. That's kind of cool. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Hold on. 2. This is gonna be stupid. Hold on. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes. This is gonna be tough. Let's do post disco. That's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna try that. Let's try that. Yeah. That's it. That's what I needed. Now I can go ahead and start dressing it. One, two, three, and Okay, this is where it's about to get silly. What's up, Doc? Yo. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just get groovier with it with the percussions. I just need the percussions. One, two, three, and oh, wait a second. Let's do this. I'm gonna get one more layer on top of this, and I'm gonna throw a spring verb on top of this. He's got a little something. This make you sound like old blues man. Here we go. I can go and loop this together. Now go ahead and layer this. Let's see something real quick. If I don't flip, if you don't flip this, listen. We're gonna get to that point. I'm catching up because the joint was messing up today. Convolution Pro. kind of like that chord. 2, 3, and. I already know what this might need for the percussion. Percussion? Yeah, that's it. Keep going with that. Keep doing that. Perfect. Yeah. One, two, three, and. That's perfect. I'm gonna just get weird with this. There we go. Ooh, wait. Now I got something. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Take this bass away. I just gotta have those moments. One, two, three, and. I've been listening to a lot of Brazilian records, so I'm kind of like in that mode right now. Let me get like a harp. Harp. Ooh. Yee. I'll take some after. And I'm gonna do a little like swipe of the keys. This is gonna be ridiculous. Oh, that's it. Give me that delay. Hold up. What if I swiped it up? Yeah, I'm gonna swipe it up. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh, that'd be crazy. One more thing, I'm gonna throw hex effects on this, and I just gotta have like some weird sound effects throughout the whole thing. Yeah, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Serato hex effects. Serato hex effects. What if I want everything? Yeah. The easiest way is turn off whatever you played and make a new idea. Like completely do a whole different idea. Like cut off whatever the main like chord is. Like notice these chords literally here are what's holding us down. You notice the moment this turns off, it kind of opens up a little bit. Now watch this. Put this at the very end. And literally, I'm gonna just put that at the very end. That at the very end is gonna do it. Yeah. Put it like at the last bar. Cut this off. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, this is the sample for next week, y'all. This is the sample for next week. Let me go Atmos. I need like a LA atmosphere. That's tough. Yeah, that's it right here. That's it. That's it. What are we calling this, by the way?
Hey, welcome to the club.
I'm gonna throw one more thing on top of this. Just throw one more thing on top of this. I've got more ideas on top of ideas. I'm gonna do this right here. Up octave. Yeah. We waiting. You know what? What if we were like in a? What if this is like a flower waiting room, or like, what if it was like something crazy? Turn this down a little bit. What if I did that? A little more of the relays, and that's it. That's it, y'all. That's it for the Twitch stream tonight, man. I'm kind of excited about this flip. I might come back on tomorrow, like not tomorrow, but I'm gonna come back on Thursday and like flip the mug. I had a whole crazy issue with the thing tonight, but I'm glad that we managed to get on and make some noise for the one and only Cowboy Killer. Man. But nonetheless, tonight has been a very fun night. I'm gonna be uploading this mug. I'm gonna call this one. I'm gonna call this one Hold Steady for Sunflower. Hold Steady for Sunflower. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's the name of the sample. Hold Steady Sunflower. Hold Steady Sunflower. That's it. And that's literally that right on the timer. Right on the timer. That's perfect. 205. Hold Steady Sunflower. Hold Steady Sunflower. With Cowboy. He's on the guitar on this. '91. Make sure I get this right. I'm curious to see how y'all gonna flip this, but yeah, I'm about to bounce it out literally right now. Y'all, I'll be live again Thursday. Yeah. I'll be live Thursday. I'll literally flip this joint and probably do something special. Who knows? Who knows? Live at 5. Cooking up with the ones and only the best producers in the world, aka the MKRS Club. You guys currently in the chat. I appreciate y'all so much for showing up every single week. You know, it's always a special time But nonetheless, if you want to tap in, we got 3,000 creatives, producers, makers, not only just in the chat, but in this world, a part of the Discord. And if you want to tap in, you want to get transformed by the renewing of your mind and creating music and creating whatever you want, this is a space to be able to do so. So with that being said, I love y'all. Hope you have a wonderful night. See you Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern on the dot. No hiccups, no issues. Love y'all. Good night.
Welcome to the Producer Show with Caitlin Ellis. Did you know he goes live at 5? He goes live at 5 everywhere. It features a Discord he has too. You know, where he samples and collaborates live in real time using sounds from his community. They are literally the best in the world. So if you want to join in, cop a sample pack, you know. Don't force the funk. Baby, to force the funk. How